Hello, wonderful and beautiful people of God. This is your friend and your sister. You're welcome back to my channel, Elizabeth Mo. Continuing from where we stopped talking about reflection. If you've not seen the first video, I'm going to tag it down there so you can have a look into the first one. And then I'm going to the point number 5 now. How reflection helps us to improve our lifestyle. Okay, now the 5th point I'm going to talk about here is that it facilitates growth and learning. Okay, when you reflect on your successes and your failures, this will lead to valuable lessons that will contribute to continuous learning and personal growth. Okay, so this process will help people to develop new skills, improve their strengths, and work on their areas of weakness. Now, remember, we're still talking about how we are journeying in 2025 and the steps that we can take. And one big topic that I'm talking about in my last video and in this one is reflection. Okay, now I'm talking about how reflection can facilitate your growth and your learning. Okay, now another one is that it will enhance your relationship. Wow, this one is quite interesting. So when people reflect on their interaction with others, they can understand their impact on relationship. If you understand, when you reflect on your interaction with people, then you'll be able to know, is my relationship impacting on this person? Now, this allows you to be more empathetic, to communicate more effectively and fluently, to nurture stronger connections and other things. Now, one thing I do is that at the end of work every day, I try to sit down and reflect, because reflection is one of the things that you have to do in my place of work every time, because at the end of the day, we have to talk about what has worked, what has not worked, how we can be better. So, but even when we talk about that as a group, I can look at myself and I say, look, Mo, how have you been with your colleagues today? What was the down point for you? What did you see improvement on? So these are things that I try to do for myself, and it helps me to be either more empathetic with them, to communicate more effectively, which was one thing I decided to do strongly, at my workplace. I just try to be a little bit, at times I'm like, I don't want to talk about this thing, but you have to come out a little bit. It's not every time, but then you go back again and then you come out. So this can really help you. So I reflected on the way I do things, and I decided to take that bold step. Again, it encourages us to align our goals. Okay, regular reflection helps individuals evaluate whether their actions align with their personal goals and values. Does it go with your goal and your values? Value as a person. I am a Christian, and this is what I do. But you will not come to me and you give me your own thing and you expect me to do it just because I say, it's all right. So this ensures that I'm moving in the right direction. I can adjust my actions if necessary, or I can stay on track. So you see the reason why you need reflections. So as we go into 2025, excuse me there. As we go into 2025, it will be very good for us to reflect on some of the things that we've done in 2024. If we can, we have a very good memory. I'm sure God gave us a very good one. Okay, reflect on things that we've done in 2024, as many as we can recall. I'm not saying everything. Some things you don't get to remember them until when they reoccur. Okay, until when they reoccur. So you want to remember some of these things that has happened to you in 2024, reflect on them and be able to align your goals, okay, because this will encourage you to do it. Number 8, I'm going to talk about our mindfulness. So reflection helps to boost our mindfulness. When we reflect on the present moment and our current circumstances, this fosters mindfulness. Being more mindful can reduce stress. Yeah, if you're mindful of what you're doing, it will reduce your stress. It will improve your focus, and it will help people to appreciate the present instead of getting caught up in their regrets and their anxieties. So if you're mindful, you'll be intentional about a lot of things. Okay, you will not just be taking everything that comes your way. Because you have focus, it will be there for you. It will help you to appreciate You will not even be caught up in regrets and anxieties, or even if you are, it will be reduced. So this can help build your mindfulness. Reflection, it's a very big word. Okay, I want you to take note of it. This can also foster gratitude and positivity. Come on. What do we do in our crossover service? We want to think about what the God has done for us, and we just want to give him thanks, isn't it? So that is it. It will foster gratitude, positivity. It will boost you up. You'll be like, okay, I'm ready for anything. And you know what? I was listening to a pastor yesterday before I went to work, and he was talking about how the doctors have said that gratitude is one thing that improves our whole well-being as a health-wise. It improves our well-being, because when you're grateful for something, you're happy. Look at what is released. Look at what is released into your body. You don't have toxins, does it? So why can't we be happy? Just be happy. Be grateful. Okay? Be grateful. Also, I was having a conversation with somebody recently, and this really breaks my heart. Speaking with the person, do you know why? It was a news that we were both listening to, and we were talking about how someone has decided to take some money, and some food stuff in large quantities, to be honest, in very large quantities, to a foster home. Okay, and to a foster home. Before I tell you what the foster home was feeling, this person was like, ugh, why would this person do this? And I'm like, how do you mean? He said this person has more than enough, and so he should be able to give the foster home more than what he had given. But then the foster home was saying that throughout their life of existence, they have never seen such magnitude of benevolence. And I'm on the other side, I'm saying, no matter what it is, at least this person has thought about it at this time to give. So if this person have thought about it at this time to give, why would you now say that it's not that they have more than enough? Forget if they have more than enough. The fact that they can give is okay. So gratitude. I think that person was not grateful. That was what I thought. I don't know what you think about it. You're more than welcome to put your opinions in the comment section. I'll be happy to read them. I might be wrong. Maybe that person is right. I don't know. But whatever you think, if you put it down, it will help me. Again, that's me going to reflect. So you can help me reflect on that. So reflecting on positive experiences, achievements, and things to be grateful for increases overall life satisfaction. See, it increases our overall life satisfaction. It shifts our focus from what is lacking to what is abundant. It promotes a more positive outlook. Okay, so you don't look at, what am I lacking? What don't I have? But then you look at, God has given me this in abundance. You stop thinking about the fact that, I don't have the money to buy a new shoe. But then you start giving thanks to the person that gave you that second-hand shoe, that used shoe. You'll be able to thank God for that. And then you shift your focus away from that. So these are things that can help you. So when you incorporate reflection into your daily life, 2025 is what I'm hammering on, whether through journaling or meditative practices or casual thoughts, these can lead to improvements in your personal growth, your decision making, and your overall well-being. I'm going to stop here today, and in the next one I'm going to be reading a Bible verse, a Bible story that talks about reflection. Okay, so thank you very much for listening, and bye for now.